Everybody, welcome. It is going to be an awesome night. We're so glad you can be here. We're going to give everyone a little time to get settled in, address any technology issues and everything like that. But until the meantime, just get yourself comfortable, settled, ready, read all the directions on the screen, and enjoy our music from John Roach. Hey, everybody, Rich Cranston. By the way, we're coming to you live from... Hey, everybody, what's going on? By the way, we are coming to you live from Rochester, New York. So disappointed we can't be with you in person, but that's okay. We're all coming to you live from your living room. And by the way, hashtags, I want you to follow this. You're going to hear this a lot tonight. UHSGNI 2020. Hashtag UAHSGNI 2020. Instagram, Facebook. Let's hear it. I got some really important details to get out from some of our sponsors right now. So, by the way, Worth W. Smith Company Hardware, third generation family owned and operated hardware store since 1929. With 6 locations serving our wonderful community, we thank you for helping us celebrate over 90 years in business. Worth W. Smith Company Hardware, you need it, we've got it. Also, please help me mention Zonta of Olean. The Zonta Club of Olean is part of a Zonta International, a global organization of professionals empowering women worldwide through service and advocacy. Zonta envisions a world in which women's rights are recognized as human rights and every woman is able to achieve her full potential. Locally, our club presents a high school scholarship, a continuing education scholarship, and we have donated tens of thousands of dollars to many local organizations, including the OGH Foundation for the Mildred Milliman Radiation Center. Thank you, Zonta of Olean. And lastly, but certainly not least, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Western New York. Blue Cross Blue Shield of Western New York is proud to once again support this great event to raise funds for Olean General Hospital to improve cancer care locally. Stay healthy. Stay strong. We are here for you. So for those of you who had purchased raffle tickets, of course, we're hoping you enjoy some delicious food provided by the Bartlett Country Club, the Bradford Club, Dina's Restaurant, and Moonwinks. And the meals were provided due to the generosity of our Handbag for Hope's hostess. Thank you so much for your generosity. I hope you're enjoying the meals. I can't even see them. I bet you that they're delicious. But thank you very much for those sponsors. Also, I want to make a mention on some auctions that all the proceeds from here benefits cancer care locally. Winners, you'll be notified at the conclusion of the program via email. If you want an item, a drive-through pickup of items will be held on October 14th and 15th from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. at the Christ United Methodist Church at 733 Linwood Avenue in Olean, New York. If other arrangements are needed, write this number down, 716-375-7377. I'll give you some more information a little bit later on in the evening. So awesome. So I have a couple of items I wanted to make you aware of, by the way. Really cool stuff. This is item number 15. Everyone pay attention. The limited edition Zippo lighter set, generously donated by the Blaisdell Foundation. It is really cool. I got a picture of it right here. I wish I can hold it here. Yeah, it's definitely very unique. If you are kind of like one of those collectibles while you're into like collecting stuff, especially lighters, a lot of different designs and vintage is going to come for this. This is a limited edition, limited keyword Zippo lighter set. And there's only 125 made of these worldwide, so definitely want to get your hands on that. The limited edition Zippo lighter set. Thank you for your donation from the Blaisdell Foundation. Also want to let you know about item number 17 for all of you golf enthusiasts. It's a Titleist golf back in navy and pink. It's donated by Kate Still. Thank you very much, Still. So I'm looking at a picture of this right now. I mean, it's got some white, it's got some pink. Of course, there's some awareness going on. $50 also comes with Penn Hills dining certificates and a 1-hour private lesson. That's worth in and of itself. My goodness. And it's a women's Titleist golf. So that is the bag. The private lesson is going to be going down at Penn Hills. So this is item number 17. Definitely check this out if you're a golf enthusiast. It's the golf package, generously donated by Kate Still. It's the bag, it's the dining certificate at Penn Hills, and a 1-hour private lesson. I'll be back with some more. Enjoy some music. Encore Events, John Roach. Johnny, I am loving the Royal I just want to give a couple of shout outs to a couple people in the audience. Of course, Annette, Ricky, thanks for tuning in, everybody. We're live. Great night, great night. I have some very important information for you, so I'm going to put my phone down for a second. 50-50 information. Y'all ready for this? It's a $749 total. $749. The win amount is going to be $374.50. So let's recap it. $749 for the total for 50-50, but the win amount is going to be $374.50. Not bad. So I have some more auction items for you. Ready for this? Hashtag UAHSGNI 2020. Please make sure you do that. Social media, Facebook, Instagram. Here we go. All right. We have a second floor nurses party basket without even me doing it. So here's what it is. It's a gift set from a wide variety. Hey everybody, I'm back, and I'm going to read you some awesome auction items here, starting with 162, by the way. This is a party in a basket. I want to bid on this. So it's coming to you from a second floor nurse's party basket. Look at it right down on your screen. Number 162. It's alcohol, whiskey, vodka, rum, seltzer, wine, and more. Oh my. Absolutely. That's item number 162. It's the second floor party basket. Sounds like the second floor is a party. So definitely check it out. Item number 162. Of course, up next, we have item number 102. It's a wine basket donated by the OGH Nurse Managers, the administration. Very good. Item number 102, it's a wine basket. 20 bottles of wine, 2 wine glasses, and 2 wine openers. Awesome. 20 bottles of wine, 2 wine glasses, and 2 wine openers. That's item number 102. Bid right now on that one. Up next, we have item number 101. It's the Cummings Country Charm gift basket. It's carrying many homemade home decor products and more, and many of these products are homemade items from various suppliers across the USA. Not for nothing, but right now, putting money back in the United States is awesome, and you can do so with item number 101, the Country Charm gift basket. Lastly, item number 11, it's the Disney, Dooney, and Burke Collection handbag. Celebrate 10 years of incredible style from Disney Parks and Dooney and Burke with this colorful Disney sketch collection. Disney Parks icon pattern includes Mickey and Minnie Mouse, Tinkerbell, and more, and each piece is unique as part of the Disney Parks and Burke 10th anniversary collection. Bid on this one. It is item number 11. Awesome. So I want to make sure that you know some information from our sponsors, and not for nothing, without these sponsors, we could not make this happen. So Worth W. Smith and Company Hardware, third generation family owned and operated hardware store since 1929. With six locations serving our wonderful community, we thank you for helping us celebrate over 90 years in the business. Worth W. Smith Company Hardware, you need it, we've got it. And of course, we have Zonta of Olean. The Zonta Club of Olean is part of the Zonta International, a global organization of professionals empowering women worldwide through service and advocacy. Zonta envisions a world in which women's rights are recognized as human rights and every woman is able to achieve her full potential. Locally, our club presents a high school scholarship and continuing education scholarship, and we have donated over tens of thousands of dollars to many local organizations, including the OGH Foundation for the Mildred Milliman Radiation Center. Now I want to take it over to our friends at our Allegheny Health Systems.
Welcome everyone to a Girls Night In. I am Gail Bagazzoli, the Chief Nursing Officer at Olean General Hospital. Back in March, our hospital system went through what we now know as the COVID-19 pandemic. During that same time, changes in mandates, not only from New York State, Pennsylvania, including the federal government, were asked upon us on a daily basis. Upper Allegheny Health System was also going through a change at the same time in March. Jeff Zawi, our current Chief Executive Officer, moved into his new role as President and CEO of Upper Allegheny Health System, including Bradford Regional Medical Center and Olean General Hospital. Jeff had previous roles which included the System Chief Operating Officer and the Chief Nursing Officer. Jeff has been here 10 years, and in the past 10 years, it's been a fantastic pleasure working with him. It is with great honor that I introduce to you Jeff Zawi.
Good evening to everyone and welcome to the 10th Annual Girls Night Out. On behalf of the Board of Directors and the entire organization, thank you for your support. Every dollar raised will go to support cancer locally in our communities. As you know, the COVID-19 pandemic has forced us to change the way we approach life, to reimagine and reinvent the way we work, travel, educate, and have fun. Tonight is a perfect example of that, with our First Ladies Night being held in cyberspace. An event like this doesn't happen without a lot of work. Special thanks to Francine Buskey, President of the Bradford Regional Medical Center Foundation, and Steve Jackson, President of the Olean General Foundation, and their respective teams for all their thoughtfulness, efforts that created this wonderful evening. Tonight you will hear from one of our surgeons, Dr. Rachel Raphael, who we are so blessed to have. She brings a ton of energy, expertise, and there is no doubt you will fall in love with her and appreciate her as much as we do. Also, you will hear from both foundations and music from the entertaining Stick Tights. Thanks again to all of you and have a great time.
Good evening. I'm Melissa Sullivan, BRMC's Vice President of Clinical and Support Services. I hope that you're having a wonderful evening wherever you are tonight. We would love to have the opportunity to have you all be together. However, your attendance is one more way we as a community stay together and show our resilience through these challenging times. How memorable this year will be, our 10th year celebrating you, the woman of our region. Even though many events have been canceled or postponed, we all know that we cannot cancel or take time off of healthcare. Women's health cannot be postponed or canceled. Thank you for being with us from all of us at Olean General Hospital and Bradford Regional Medical Center. It is now my pleasure to introduce my very good friends and colleagues, Ms. Francine Buskey, Bradford Hospital Foundation Executive Director, and Steve Jackson, Olean General Hospital Foundation President.
Thank you, Melissa. And a big kiss to you. We certainly are pleased with Melissa at Bradford Regional Medical Center. She's quite a leader and she's most appreciated. Tonight I want to welcome you to our 10th anniversary of what was for 9 years Girls Night Out, and this year is Girls Night In. We especially want to say hello and welcome to our new CEO, Jeff Zawi. It's a delight for me to continue to work with Steve Jackson, who has been the leader and has well thought out tonight's event. This virtual celebration is a first for all of us, and I can't compliment enough Steve and his team for the work that they've undertaken to make this such a special evening for all of us. It's a serious time as well. Cancer is our key topic. October is Breast Cancer Month. Breast cancer affects women and men, primarily women. Every day at both of our hospitals, we heal and we comfort our cancer patients. Your donation makes a powerful impact, not only at tonight's event, but throughout the year as you support us in the many ways that you give. Today we are a regional rural health care system. We're delighted to be part of our sister hospital, Olean General Hospital, and a member of Upper Allegheny Health System, and we salute our parent, the Kaleida System out of Buffalo, New York. Our virtual event tonight brings us all together from Ellicottville, Cuba, Olean, and Bradford. Know that we take pride in taking care of our own. Enjoy this special evening, and it's a delight for me now to introduce Steve.
Thank you, Francie, and thank you for your comments. Olean and Bradford are a great team advancing rural health care. We are proud to be part of this team. Tonight I want to share and appreciate those that have put many, many hours into making sure that this event is done and done well. Some are staff and some are community members and committee members. Aja Siriani, Kim Vanderhoff, Dina DePasquale, Yogi Katari, Teresa Smith, Beth Palumbo, Deb Dougherty, Angelique Gobin, Kate Still, Kristen Tim, and Stacy Williams. Thank you for all the time, energy, weekly meetings, and all the preparation to make sure that our event goes well and the message is sent out to our community. The COVID year has brought upon a new approach to advanced philanthropy. We want to thank all of our donors and our sponsors, auction donors that have come from all over the place in all the areas that Francie has just mentioned. We even got an auction item as far away as California. Thank you all for all of your support. We also want to thank Upper Allegheny Health System and the foundation boards, the physicians, and all they do to support our community. Enjoy the special virtual event, as Francie said, at first, and we're excited about it. Enjoy the dinners prepared by Dina's in Ellicottville, the Bartlett Country Club here in Olean, Moonwinks in Cuba, the Bradford Club also in Bradford. Now it's my pleasure to welcome Dr. Rachel Raphael to share her story and give a little bit of a prescription of her own.
Good evening, everyone. Steve, thank you for inviting me for this talk tonight. First, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I was born in Haiti, that's a Caribbean island. I lived there until about the age of 16. When I was 12, my mom passed away, and so we had to come and live with my dad, who's always lived in the United States. So we immigrated to the US 4 years later. I finished high school in Florida, and I went to university in Florida as well. Until medical school, I went to Philadelphia, and I loved the Northeast. So I then decided to do my surgical training in New England at the University of Connecticut, after which I briefly went down to Florida again to do my specialization, which is endocrine surgery. And of course, I was still in love with the Northeast and went back for my practice, and I did private practice for about 5 years in Connecticut until I moved here. I decided I wanted to go back to doing a lot more general surgery, so why I'm here in Olean General, and I've been enjoying myself ever since. You remember I said that my mother passed away when I was 12, and I remember thinking at the time, why is it such a young and vibrant woman die at such a young age? And that definitely molded my future, because at the time it got me interested in how the human body worked and medicine in general. And so technically that's why I'm a doctor today. I always thought, what if, you know? What if she worked less? She owned her own business, so she worked for pretty much the rest of the time that she wasn't with us. She was working. And what if she worried less? She was constantly about the 4 girls, you know, and what is it that we needed? And if it wasn't that, it's the business. And I always think, what if she worried less? And of course, what if she took the time to recuperate? She was always a go, 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 go person. I think the only times I've seen her relax is when she's listening to music. And even with that, she would be designing our clothes and sewing, doing something similar. So not really completely relaxing. And what if she put herself first? You know, it's always about us. We eat first. Everything is us, and then she pretty much put herself on the back burner. I'll do it after they're done. And most importantly, really, what if she said no more often? Because at times people took advantage of that, and she would be asked to do this and that, and maybe all of that stress did not help, okay? Now in medicine, we can treat and even cure disease processes, but what I find is better is preventing the disease to begin with. There are certain diseases, unfortunately, we have absolutely no control over, and we can't prevent them no matter what we do. But for the most part, we have control over our health. And it all starts with self-care. And let's face it, my audience today, we are the worst offenders, women, when it comes to self-neglect. What do I prescribe? Since I'm a doctor, I can tell you what I want you to do, right? So we'll start with number 1, work less. And yes, I know, I'm not trying to say you have to slack off at work, but after a full day at work, it's okay to get home and not immediately try to tidy up the place, okay? If you have tasks to do, which we all do, we have our responsibilities, you can make it fun. You can make it fun. For example, I am responsible for bath time and bedtime at my house. And so I try as much as possible to make bath time fun. We are having music, we're laughing, we're singing, and I play with the kids. We're all silly doing bath time. And my other obligation is bedtime. My son will go to sleep right away. Like, he is just, okay, it's time. It's as if he knows it's time, and then he's gone. However, my daughter's a little bit more on the high-strung side, so I find myself having to do something to make her go to sleep. And I found that the best thing that works for us is just basically having a calm environment, giving her a massage, and praying. I do my rosary every night with her, and it calms the two of us. So it's fun for her, and she's calm, and she goes to sleep right away, and it's also calm for me. So there's a way that I make a chore something better or more manageable, and we both enjoy it, kind of thing. Now, number 2, worry less. Now, worrying really does not change the outcome for the most part. So do something to distract you from worrying. And if that can be exercising, I love to just put on music, go running, and all the stress goes away. Around that time, it's just all falls off. Listening to music, love it. watching TV. So it's okay to just, get in front of the TV and just go, just watch and forget anything that's happening. Reading a book, praying, and talking to a friend. All of these can help you worry less. Number 3 is something that I think that we all need to do at some point. Taking the time to recuperate. On your day off, it's okay to go for a long walk, take a bath with the nice candles and all that, wine, get your nails done, and even, veg out on the couch, play with the kids, and get a massage. I know for sure I am overdue for that. And I'm not talking about your, husband 5 minutes, doing a little massage. Okay, you're done. No, I'm talking about going to a professional place to get an actual massage. And I am long overdue for one of those. And when you have to clean, or you can do it while you listen to music or a podcast. And if you have to do the laundry, you just make sure that you are folding while you're watching your favorite show. That always makes the chore a little less, but at the same time, you're still recuperating. As far as what's the next way you can help yourself, and that's one of the things that you really have to work at, because it's difficult. It's really difficult to do, and it is putting yourself first. We're really bad at this. I'm really bad at this. You have to make sure, yes, your family is healthy and you're doing things for your family, but imagine you're giving them healthy food, they're eating good food, and they'll be fine, and they'll grow and become healthy. But at the same time, if you are doing that, but then you are you're just grabbing something, fast food, and eating it on the run, and that usually starts becoming a habit, then obesity sets in. And when obesity sets in, it brings with it a lot of problems, a lot of health problems, okay? Diabetes, knee problems, all of that will affect you, and your family suffers. Your family suffers, and what you were doing, thinking that, oh yeah, I'm doing it because I'm trying to have more time for my family, because I can put myself last, but you end up hurting your family. So when you put yourself first, it actually is better for the whole family. Now, lastly, this is the most important one, and I still am learning about this one. It's really to learn to say no, okay? I am really bad at that, and it's really hard, but I practice. I try to do it as much as possible, and well, texting actually helped a lot with that, because face-to-face, it's not happening. I'm just gonna say, yeah, okay. Or on the phone, I would just, okay, I'll do it. But now I find it easier to just on a text say, no, can't do that. So I'm working on it, but it's really important, because if you have too many projects, it makes for a very stressful life. And I can give you really a long list of diseases that are triggered by stress. So if you can avoid that, just do. Now, I talked about quite a bit this evening, but if you take anything from what I have said, it should be that you have some control over your health. And it's as simple as taking care of yourself. You're not going to make all those changes, right away or all at once, but just do it little by little, get there. And making those small changes until it becomes a healthy habit. And all of those healthy habits become a lifestyle. Now, I know you gals are out there in restaurants or probably at each other's house watching all of this, and I wish I was with you all. And I really appreciate having this time to talk to you. And if this makes any difference in your life at all, I am grateful for it. Thank you for listening, and have a good evening.
Thank you, Dr. Raphael, for sharing your story. I think that is a prescription we all should follow. Good evening. My name is Paula Placco, and I'm the Director of Nursing at Bradford Regional Medical Center. I truly hope you are enjoying yourself from wherever you are watching from this evening. Before we hand the show back over to Rich Cranston and the Stick Tights, I want to encourage you to purchase your raffle tickets and chance auction. All but the premieres will be closing shortly. I am now pleased to introduce a very special section giving thanks to our nurses, caregivers, and frontline staff. We hope you enjoy it. It would never have been made possible without the community that supports us. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the evening.
We are starting to see young individuals in their 30s and their 40s who have no underlying condition that would predispose them to complications, who are getting very seriously ill, requiring intensive care.
In school, you hear about it in the history books. So when there was talk of this flu back in January, we didn't really think much of it. And then when it started in New York City, it became really real.
You know, being able to work every day was a great thing, but we became fearful.
Just the whole global part of it, just how many people are being infected and how many people we see come in for rule out COVIDs.
In my 43 years here at the hospital, never thought that we'd be dealing with a pandemic like that, to the magnitude that it has been, how it affected the hospital, the community, all our employees.
Never would have thought you would be putting on an N95 and a face shield before walking into a patient's room.
What are you going to do to keep your family safe? Because that's everybody's first thought. What are you going to do at home? Checking each other over, looking at our PPE, making sure everything looks right. But inside, you know, you're scared.
As a mom of 2 little kids, we had a lot of discussions, washing our hands, why we have to stay home from school. We had a lot of difficult conversations.
I think I've actually cried every day during that time. Just a feeling of sometimes helplessness that we were, you know, losing a battle. We had a patient that, you know, was one of our great successes, but I remember when he came in and the first time we tried to FaceTime with his family, and he said that I loved you to his family members. Again, I lost it. I guess the emotion was just, we are so ingrained in the families' lives. Every day you're calling them, you're talking with the families, you know, trying to provide hope, but at the same time, you know, things can be just so catastrophic.
As a physician, you know, you're always prepared to deal with unexpected situation, but those situations last for 24 hours, 36 hours, maybe a week. When you are in a pandemic, then you are continuously dealing with a disease which is completely unknown. Your personal life is at risk, as well as your relative, your friends.
Once we understood the pandemic was occurring, the team came together in exemplary fashion. It was almost natural, quite frankly, us looking out for the community's safety first. The team pulled together swiftly and increased bed capacity by 50% at both hospitals, essentially creating COVID hospitals at each site.
We put together our emergency command center during the onset of coronavirus to meet the regulations of not only New York State, Pennsylvania, and the federal government.
Every day we had meetings. Every day I'm trying to update my staff.
Nobody hesitated. Everybody just knew they had a job to do. We followed all the policies and protocols that were put in place. If we felt like something, you know, needed to be adjusted, or we felt, you know, when we were doing this that something could be done better, we, you know, brought it up to each other and talked about it.
You know, we have a morning meeting every day. This is what they want us to do now, because things are changing so fast.
I work in the nutrition department, so we just had to take some extra cleaning steps and then some other things for patient meal trays. But I think we all came together and we knew what we had to do for everyone to make sure the patients were safe.
As a healthcare community, we really tried to reach out to our local community and keep them informed of what was going on. I know me personally in my practice, we did a lot of communications about the testing and different phases that we were going through to try to keep people informed and safe. The hospitals actually reached out to business owners as well as other community leaders, tried to make sure that everybody was aware and knowledgeable of what they needed to do to take care and be safe.
The community's involvement was extremely important, and we could not have made it through without the community support. We had meals being delivered on a daily basis. We had physicians coming together, willing and able to help in any area possible, from event management to help with policy and procedures to help with communication. Physicians in anesthesia and the ED coming up with out-of-box and innovative ideas to treat patients. And then the community support in terms of communication. We just really came together with their help. And I feel like we were able to respond and give them some help too.
It was humbling to see the response. They're out front in their cars, you know, doing little vigils for us. They painted little rocks and lined them along the sidewalk. Food constantly, they just fed us and fed us.
We received multiple, if not daily, donations of cloth masks, regular personal protective equipment, N95 masks, cotton masks, disposable masks, and it was just an overwhelming support from the community.
We've had donations from Pepsi, Bimbos, Girl Scout cookies, Friendship Dairy, Rafi's Platter.
The Bradford era had pictures, and they were all about us and what we were doing, and we had to kind of pull the town together and know that we were assured of ourselves, you know, to let them be a little bit more relaxed.
I have always said that I'm proud to work here, but honestly, during this hardest time, I've even been more proud, and it has a lot to do with the work that we're doing, but also the coworkers that I have.
It just overwhelmed me how the staff drew together, and we supported each other. They supported me as much as I supported them. And honestly, our relationship seems like a big family now. That's the good that has come from the pandemic.
I'm proud every day as a healthcare professional, but I think we've taken this by the horns. I think we've done everything we're expected to do. I think the community sees that. I think they look to us as role models, and we're doing our best to take care of their loved ones. You know, it's different now because they can't visit like they used to. So they're relying on us to be there for their family members as well. And I'm really proud that we are.
Having the support of the people that I got to work with was amazing and was probably one of the greatest gifts that I've ever had. It was something, you know, unlike, I don't think that people outside of our hospital community could really understand what we went through. Every staff member, you could not find a single staff member that was not participating in some major way during this crisis that we had. And I think that although we're small, we were quite mighty.
I want to thank all the physicians, nurses, entire staff of Olean General Hospital, Bradford Regional Medical Center, the community, the EMS community, for all your exemplary efforts preparing for a pandemic. It was an unbelievable performance, and quite simply, you saved lives. Thank you.
Hey everybody, hope you are enjoying this. This is awesome. Thank you for all your bids. And by the way, that 5-minute countdown clock is starting. It's going on right now. We are underway. So hey, listen, and in all serious note, just wanted to thank all of our healthcare workers and frontline staff from the bottom of our hearts. It really takes a community. Thank you for all your efforts. It does not go unnoticed. Thank you so much. All right, more quick announcements here. We got donations that can be made throughout any point of the evening. Make sure you do those. And we want to thank you for all the donations that came in tonight, the bids. I'm trying to respond on social media as best I can. And a special thank you to our president and CEO, Mr. Jeff Zawi. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, I think we have an updated 50-50 amount. Right now, this number keeps on going up. $989 is the 50-50 total. The winner gets $494.50. As you can notice, that's going up. So please, 50-50, $989 for a total, and winning is $494.50. Here we go. All right, so I wanted to make sure I get some sponsorship mentions over here. So first off, and by the way, These folks have been in business since 1929. Worth W. Smith Company Hardware, third-generation family-owned and operated hardware store since 1929. With 6 locations serving our wonderful community, we thank you for helping us celebrate over 90 years in the business. Worth W. Smith Company Hardware, you need it, we've got it. Also, Zonta of Olean. The Zonta Club of Olean is part of the Zonta International, a global organization of professionals empowering women worldwide through the service and advocacy. Zonta envisions a world in which women's rights are recognized as human rights and every woman is able to achieve their full potential. Locally, our club presents a high school scholarship, a continuing education scholarship, and we have donated tens of thousands of dollars to many local organizations, including the OGH Foundation for the Mildred Milliman Radiation Center. Thank you, Zonta of Olean. And Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Western New York, Blue Cross Blue Shield of WNY is proud to announce again support for this great event to raise funds for the Olean General Hospital to improve cancer care locally. Keyword, locally. Stay healthy, stay strong. We are here for you. Okay, also, live auction timing, 7:50-ish, and promote. I got some really, really cool stuff in for you. We're going to start off with a delicious knife set. Valued at $1,400. It's the Cutco Homemaker 8 knife set with block, limited production, color in red. It's got a lifetime warranty, free lifetime sharpening. That's super important. And, of course, better yet, it's made in the USA. It's the 18-piece Cutco Homemaker 8 knife set. Up next, ladies, get your eyes on this. A softly structured shape and zip top closure. It is the Gucci Marmont handbag, valued at $1,300. Double G, of course, you got to get that insignia in there. You got the interior open pocket adjustable chain shoulder strap. It's got a drop, and it's very, very light, 0.85 kilograms, and it's made to you in Italy. So that is the $1,300 valued body sculpting treatments, a $6,200 value. One session of the True Sculpt ID and 4 sessions of the M Sculpt. A lot of awesome stuff here. So just make sure you check this out. I'm not going to read through all of it, but that is the DeMarco body sculpting treatments. A great, great value, $6,200. All right. The silent and chance auctions will be closing in just a few short minutes, and I want to kind of spotlight a couple of items in the 50/50 and Diamond Getaway raffle tickets are still available. Time is running out. So the show's going on. That's going to end there very soon. And all right, 7:03 upon us. Almost. When it hits 7:03, the silent and chance auctions will be closed. You got like 60 seconds left. 60 seconds, Mickey? 60 seconds, not a lot of time. They're closing in 55 seconds now, all right? So that's the silent and chance auctions will be closed very, very shortly. Also, I want to throw this hashtag out to you again, the UAHSGNI 2020, UAHSGNI 2020, hashtag Facebook, Instagram. I want you to smash that heart button. Thank you very much for your donations. It really means a lot. The care stays local, especially in a time like we're going through right now. Thank you so much. Hope you're having fun. I'm drinking my flavored water, and we're having a great time. So without further ado, Johnny, loving the music, loving you, and thanks for all your help there. And I want to turn it over to Stick Tights. Sound auction is now closed. Stick Tights coming at you.
All right, thank you very much, Rich. We are the Stick Tights. We're from Olean, New York. That was a great video on the healthcare workers.
We're very happy to be here to support this cause. And a fellow named Steve Jackson asked us, and we're hoping that he comes in here. I'm sure he's listening somewhere, and you better be on your way down here, Steve.
He promised. So yeah. We're hoping to see him soon. But
and we're gonna see his dance moves, hopefully.
That's right. So we'll play a few songs for you. Thank you for having us.
just about anywhere, that's alright. You're all I've got tonight. You're all I've got tonight. You're all I've got tonight. I need you tonight. I need you tonight. You're all I've got tonight. You're all I've got tonight. You're all I've got tonight. I need you tonight. I need you tonight. Well, I need you tonight.
All right.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Feels good for us to be playing. Feels good. Girls' night in for me. Taking the mask down. I put some lipstick on. First time in a long time.
This is a tune by a band called Tragically Hip. It's called New Orleans is Burning.
New Orleans is sinking.
New Orleans is, something's happening in New Orleans, but we're not sure
really sure
exactly
yet.
what it is.
Same thing.
All right. There are blues of the sea, loose and complete under skies of smoky blue-green. I can't forsake this Dixie dead shake, so we dance the sidewalk clean. My memory is muddy. What's this river that I'm in? New Orleans is sinking, man, and I don't wanna swim. Girl, Tom, what's wrong? What's going on? You can't tie yourself up for a deal. He said, hey, north, you're south, and shut your big mouth. You gotta do what you feel is real. Ain't got no picture postcard, ain't got no souvenirs. My baby, she don't know me when I think about those years. Pale as a light bulb, hanging on a wire, sucking up to someone just to stoke the fire, picking out the highlights of the scenery. Saw a little cloud, it looked a little like me. Got my hands in the river, my feet back up on the banks. Look up to the Lord above and said, hey man, thanks. Sometimes I feel so good I gotta scream. She said, Dilly baby, I know exactly what you mean. She said, I swear to God, she said.
Awesome. Thank you so much. All right. Before we send it back to Rich, we're going to play one more song for you. This song is called 500 Miles. It's by the Proclaimers. When I wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And if I get drunk, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who gets drunk next to you. And if I haver, hey, I know I'm gonna be the man who's havering to you. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be that man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm working, yes, I know I'm gonna be the man who's working hard for you. When the money comes in for the work I'll do, I'll pass almost every penny on to you. When I come home, oh, I know I'm gonna be the man who comes back home to you. And if I grow old, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who's growing old with you. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be that man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. When I'm lonely, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's lonely without you. When I'm dreaming, well, I know I'm gonna dream about the time when I'm with you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man who goes along with you. And when I come home, well, I know I'm gonna be the man who's coming home to you. Gonna be the man who's coming home to you. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be that man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more, just to be that man who walks 1,000 miles to fall down at your door. Thank you, everybody. We're gonna send it back to Rich. Rich, take it on over.
Hey everybody, hope you're enjoying yourself, whatever you're eating, whatever you're drinking. Hope you're having a fantastic night. Thanks for all your support, by the way. And I just want to start off with some sponsorship mentions. Of course, we're going to take it back to Worth W. Smith Company Hardware, third generation family-owned and operated hardware store since 1929. 6 locations serving our wonderful community. And we want to thank you for helping us celebrate over 90 years in the business. Congratulations. Worth W. Smith Company Hardware. You need it, we've got it. Also, Zonta of Olean. The Zonta Club of Olean is part of the Zonta International, a global organization of professionals empowering women worldwide through service and advocacy. Zonta envisions a world in which women's rights are recognized as human rights and every woman is able to achieve her full potential. Locally, our club presents a high school scholarship, a continuing education scholarship, and we've donated tens of thousands of dollars to many local organizations, including the OGH Foundation for the Mildred Milliman Radiation Center. All right, so up on your screen, I want to kind of give you some attention to our hashtag on platform social media. I want to smash the heart button. Facebook, it's hashtag UAHSGNI2020. That's hashtag UAHSGNI2020. All right, of course, I still want to remind you the live auctions. I love the bids coming in. Thank you so much for your support, but we got to give some highlight to our live auction items. I talked about the Cutco knife set, made in the USA, lifetime sharpening, super, super awesome bid. Let's do that. It's the Cutco knife set. Also, we have that delicious Gucci bag. Please don't tell my wife. Hope she's not watching. But the Gucci handbag, it's black, it's lightweight, it's got a strap, it's got a secret phone compartment. It is a really, really great value. Up for bid, it's the Gucci handbag. And of course, we have the DeMarco body sculpting treatments valued at $6,200. That's 1 session of the True Sculpt ID and 4 sessions of the End Sculpt. Body sculpting options, you want to look and feel your very best. We've had a rough year, okay? It's okay to get some assistance, and DeMarco is going to give it to you. And the personalized aesthetic treatments include the True Sculpt ID and the M Sculpt. So don't miss that. It's the $6,200 body sculpting treatments. All right, thank you. I see up on my screen right now we have a 50-50 total. That number is going up. The total is, ready? $1,054. $1,054. That is awesome. Okay? The winning amount is $527. That number keeps going up. Let's go. We're almost done with tonight, but let's just keep going. $1,054. Thank you for all your support is the total, but your winning is $527. That is fantastic. Awesome. All right. Well, Johnny, you having a good night? What you drinking over there? Water as well, right? Hey, just want to give a big... We're coming from Rochester, New York, by the way. We're in our studio, live from The Rock. Thank you, Mickey. Thank you, John. Everybody back at the main offices here, Steve and Audra and Danny, and everyone in the tech booth. Thank you very much. You're making me look good. So, very, very good. All right. All right, so at some point here in the next couple of seconds, we're going to send it back to our local Olean band, Stick Tights. And I have to say, I love the Proclaimer song that they just did. Truly that was a great cover. Excellent job. So, all right, get on the 50-50. $1,054 for the main, and our winning is $527. Your support, it stays local. 2020. Definitely been a year to remember, but think of all the heroes, treating our our members, our loved ones. All of your donations stay local. Thank you. Thank you very much. And out of all years, this is super, super important. So thank you for your support. All right. It's about that time. I got some more musical snacks for you. Let's ship it over to our favorite local band from Olean, Stick Tights. You guys take it away.
has come to say fair's fair, to pay the rent, to pay our share. The time has come, the fact's a fact, it belongs to them. Let's give it back. How can we dance when our earth is turning? How do we sleep while our beds are burning? How can we dance when our earth is turning? How do we sleep while our beds are burning? The time has come to say fair's fair, to pay the rent now, to pay our share. 4 wheels scare the cockatoos from Kintorees to Uendamu. The western desert lives and breathes in 45 degrees. The time has come to say fair's fair, to pay the rent, to pay our share. The time has come, a fact's a fact, it belongs to them. Let's give it back. How can we dance when our earth is turning? How do we sleep while our beds are burning? How can we dance when our earth is turning? How do we sleep while our beds are burning? The time has come to say fair's fair, to pay the rent now, to pay our share. The time has come, a fact's a fact, it belongs to them, we're gonna give it back. How can we dance when our earth is turning? How do we sleep while our beds are burning?
Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, I saw Steve Jackson come in the house. Steve.
We got him. We
wanna
finally got him.
Get up here and do some cowbell with us.
Yes, yes. Just so happens that we have
We saw that on your resume.
a cowbell right up here on stage for this song, so.
Just conveniently here.
Just yeah, who'd have thunk it?
Thanks for having me, guys.
You ready to explore the studio space?
Let's go.
All right.
All the times have come, here but now they're gone. Seasons don't fear the reaper, nor do the wind, the 40,000 men and women every day. 40,000 men and women every day. Another 40,000 coming every day. Come on, baby. Baby, take my hand. We'll be able to fly. Baby, I'm your man. La 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 la. La 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 la. Love of two is one. Here, but now they're gone. Came the last night of sadness. It was clear that she couldn't go on. The door was open and the wind appeared. The candles flew and then disappeared. The curtains flew and then reappeared. Don't be afraid. Come on, baby. She had no fear. And she ran to him. They looked backwards and said goodbye. She had taken his hand. She had become right there. Come on, baby. Fear the reaper.
Oh, thank you, Steve. That was great.
Wow, I don't think anybody's going to be asking for my autograph today.
Yeah.
But we have some amazing talents up here, and thank you for being part of a Girls' Night In. We all, wish that we could be together, but you all are bringing this together for us in this great event. We have generous supporters and those that always are there for a Girls' Night Out, and I know that they're all out there just part of this. Listen to you all. Part of our auctions. It really is. It's a beautiful thing when it all comes together, and you guys are really making it happen. So thank you. And I think the cowbell was a perfect little mix. The prescription for the cowbell.
Yeah. See.
Yes. Yeah.
Great job with that.
Well,
thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, this is very cool. This is a great thing to be a part of. So thank you.
Great. And so I'm going to head back to the hospital now. I think you guys have another song and another set to do. So I'm glad I was able to stop by. Thanks for the invite. That was very generous. And so I'll see you on the other end, watching you.
Absolutely.
And good luck and rock on.
Yeah.
Thank you, Steve.
You can keep that cowbell.
That's right.
All right, let's go. I want a new drug, one that won't make me sick, one that won't make me crash my car or make me feel 3 feet thick. I want a new drug, one that won't hurt my head, one that won't make my mouth too dry or make my eyes too red, one that won't make me nervous, wonder what to do, one that makes me feel like I feel when I'm with you, when I'm alone with you. I want a new drug, one that won't spill, one that don't cost too much or come in a pill. I want a new drug, one that won't go away, one that won't keep me up all night, won't make me sleep all day, one that won't make me nervous, wonder what to do, one that makes me feel like I feel when I'm with you, when I'm alone with you, when I'm alone with you, babe. Want a new drug, one that does what it should, one that won't make me feel too bad, one that won't make me feel too good. I want a new drug, one with no doubt, one that won't make me talk too much or make my face break out, one that won't make me nervous, wonder what to do, one that makes me feel like I feel when I'm with you, when I'm alone with you, when I'm alone with you, babe. Hey! All right, thank you so much. And I think we're going back over to Rich.
Yeah. Hey. Feeling fresh, summer recess. Got shorty wearing a cocktail dress. Yeah, she got style in excess. Ain't nobody match her, she the best. Call her homie, maybe two. I finna link up and gon' get a brew. Cause we ain't got school no more. We ain't got school no more. Got no obligations, so we taking a jet. Flying PJs, cause I'm in my sweats. Tripping to another country, I can't even pronounce. I'm packing much more than I'm allowed, what I'm about. I put a stamp in my passport. Once I have one, man, I'ma need to get more. Yeah, I collect them all. I won't stop till I get them all. Capture the memories, what happened.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Coming to you live from Rochester, New York. Oh my gosh, ladies' night in. This is going off. Awesome. I hope you're having a great time, by the way. And so, hey, very good. So up first, what we're going to do right now is I just wanted to remind you about our pre-select for the 50/50 Diamond Getaway raffle winners at 7:30, and that's going to be coming up to you. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And in all seriousness, I want to really thank our sponsors. Up first, we got our Worth W. Smith & Company Hardware, third-generation family-owned and operated hardware store since 1929, with 6 locations serving our wonderful community. We thank you for helping us celebrate over 90 years in business. That's Worth W. Smith Company Hardware. You need it, we've got it. Also, want to give some big shout-outs to our family and friends, the Blaisdell Foundation, Darlene Baugh, Sandra McKinley, and Richard Kessel, Susanna Stitt, Absolute Care, and American Refining Group, Inc. Thank you so much for your generosity. We very, very much appreciate it. In all seriousness, I know I said this 1,000 times before, but this hashtag, I'm watching it right here on Facebook. We got the gram. It's UAHSGNI 2020. UAHSGNI 2020. I want to give a little shout out and put my paperwork down here, by the way. And I want to give a shout out to everyone who's live on our Facebook feed. You know, blow it up. Give us a thumbs up. Give us some hearts. Give us some feedback. I love this. I want to give a little shout out to Annette, Ricky. I see you on there. Beth Palumbo. Annette, you've been a little active tonight. Thank you very much. We got Karen McGovern Graham, and of course the one and only Mr. Steve Jackson. Kim Thornton Murphy. Thank you. Laura Jackson. Thank you so much, everybody. Jennifer Marks Kane. Hi, everybody. I love it. So make sure you stay active. It's hashtag UAHSGNI 2020. All right. Don't forget these live auctions. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. And what do we have? We have, of course, the Made in the USA, the Cutco knife set, by the way. 18 pieces. Free lifetime sharpening in the lifetime warranty. That is good in itself. It's valued at $1,400. That is the Cutco Homemaker auction up for bid, and it's the knife set. So make sure you kind of keep an eye on that. Of course, next, valued at $1,300. That's that black, beautiful Gucci bag. By the way, it's got a chain. It's a softly structured shape at the zip top closure with a double G hardware. It's a double G. That's the insignia. So make sure you keep your eyes on that. And by the way, it's been a COVID year. I know gyms have been closed, so I want you to kind of keep in mind for a $6,200 value, the DeMarco Body Sculpting Treatments. I just read a little spiff here on here. It is FDA approved and permanently reduce by an average of 24% in the fat the area treated in per 15-minute session. That's a True Sculpt ID. It's the DeMarco Body Sculpting Treatments. All right, let's get underway here. So we got some live auction mentions. I just told you about that. And I'm going to give you an updated 50/50 amount. All right, so I'm reading a number here on my screen. The total is going up, $11.49 for the 50/50. And the winner, $574.50. $574.50 with a 50/50 total of $11.49. That's huge. Awesome stuff. So I'm going to take it back to our hometown band, Stick Tights. Guys.
Thank you very much. We are very, very proud to be doing what we can for this benefit for the Upper Allegheny Health System and cancer care locally. And I'd like to personally say I'm very happy to have Olean General Hospital in the area, as well as Bradford Regional. People should think about the fact that they have a local hospital. Heaven forbid we would have to drive an hour and a half to an emergency room or something. It's so good to have one around here.
Absolutely.
So we're happy to be doing this. I hope you've enjoyed. We're going to give you one more short set. Buy lots of raffle tickets. Yes. Spend your money.
Spend your money.
And let's do it for him here.
All right.
Yeah.
Ready?
Let's do a good job in the city, working for a man every night and day. I never lost 1 minute of sleep and worried about the way things might have been. Big wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Cleaned a lot of plates in Memphis, pumped a lot of pain down in New Orleans. But I never saw the good side of the city till I hitched a ride on the riverboat queen. Big wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the If you go down to the river, bet you're gonna find some people who live. You don't have to worry 'cause you have no money, and the people on the river are happy to give. Big wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Let's do a good job in the city, working for a man every night and day. And I never lost 1 minute of sleep and worried about the way things might have been. Big wheels keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, rolling, rolling on the river. Rolling, 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 rolling on the river. Rolling, 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 rolling on the river.
Sometimes we get a little carried away, guys. We're sorry about that. All right.
Take off.
All right. Now it's time for us to catch our breath.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do something from the 60s.
Okay.
Everybody is not in their 30s.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right. Here's a little song called Stepping Stone.
I'm not just stepping stone. I'm not just stepping stone.
You're trying to make your mark in society, using all the tricks that you used on me. You're reading all those high fashion magazines, the clothes you're wearing I'm not your stepping stone. Met you, girl, you didn't have no shoes. Now you're walking around like you're front page news. You're being awful careful about the friends you choose, but you won't find my name in your book of who's who. I said, I'm not your stepping stone. 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 I'm not your stepping stone.
Awesome. Thank you.
You.
All right.
Greg on the mouth.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, we got one more song for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for having us. We appreciate you, and we appreciate all of the workers for the hospitals, and we'll leave with that. And
I think you said it. We appreciate you.
yeah, we just appreciate you. That's all.
Teacher, leave the kids alone.
All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall.
We don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. No dark sarcasm in the classroom. Teacher, leave them kids alone. Hey! Teacher, leave the kids alone.
All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall.
Thank you so much for having us, guys. We are the Stick Tights from Olean. Check us out sometime when we can get out and have some fun. But until then, thank you for watching. And anything else? Anything else?
Thank you for everything you do.
Yes, thank you so much, everyone.
Thanks,
and
everyone.
we'll send it back. Thank you so much.
We will see you live soon.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Coming to you live from Rochester, New York. My name is Rich Cranston, and oh my gosh, great set, guys. That was absolutely fantastic. All right, so hey, listen, this has been a great year, great night. I hope you all are having fun. Get those last-minute bids in. We're going to be done by the time I'm done talking here. So the time is now. There's no more time to wait. Don't go to the kitchen for anything else. Hold your bathroom breaks, and the time is now. Don't leave. So this thing is going to end up here really, really quickly. So get your bidding fingers going, because we're going to begin the live auction portion of the event here very, very shortly. I want to go through everything one by one so there's absolutely no confusion. So let's get right to it. Of course, I had mentioned the Cutco knife set, made in the USA, lifetime sharpening. I love that just to begin with. Lifetime sharpening, and it has a lifetime warranty. Make prep work fast and easy. It comes in with complete, all the knives, the oak block. It's going to look great on your kitchen counter. It's going to be safely stored and protect the edges of your knives. Lifetime warranty, lifetime sharpening, and it's made in the USA. And by the way, valued over at $1,400. I wish I knew this item last year because I bought my wife a knife set. So very good. $1,400 is the knife set. Okay, up next, I want to talk about the body sculpting. All right, so listen, I'm into fitness, and we had a COVID year, right? It's okay to ask for some help from DeMarco Body Sculpting. So here we go. Just a couple factoids here for you. So for the True Sculpt ID, this whole thing is valued at $6,200. It's one session of the True Sculpt ID and 4 sessions of the M Sculpt. Awesome, killer package. Over $6,200 this is valued at. By the way, this is FDA approved to permanently reduce by an average of 24% the fat in the area treated per 15-minute session. They can provide contouring, definition, sculpting, whatever you desire. That's the True Sculpt ID. Get a load of this for the M Sculpt. Okay, here we go. The result is 19% permanent reduction in the fat, 16% growth in the muscle in the areas treated after 4 1.5-hour sessions. Areas most often are the abdomen, that's me, and for that six-pack appearance, or the buttocks for the butt lift. Each session is the equivalent of doing 20,000 crunches or squats without the lactic acid buildup that crushes the rest of your week, and the result of the soreness of the gym workout. So very good. That's valued at $6,200. All right. So the Gucci Marmont handbag, $1,300 value. This is all going away soon, by the way, if you missed that, if you're just joining us. So bid now. This is the Gucci Marmont handbag, valued at $1,300. Softly structured. It's got the Gucci symbols. It comes in a delicious black. It's just, I'm looking at a picture right here on your screen too. Shoulder strap, made in Italy, microfiber lining with suede-like finish. Also can be worn as a cross body bag, which I learned. I took my wife on a trip to Italy, learned all about that feature. Very, very important. That's the Gucci Marmont handbag. That's valued at $1,300. All right. So, by the way, after we're going to do some 50-50 here really quick, by the way. So you have all those auction items, all right? So I am going to go to last-minute bids on the 50-50s. I mean, really, the time is really running out. Last minute, I'm going to send it over to John here for a quick sec. Just get those bids in. The time is now. Johnny, take him through it. Have some fun. I want you dancing in your living rooms. Whatever you're drinking, hold it up. All right, let your neighbors know what's going on. All right, have some fun. Come on. everybody. I had do a little brief change of clothes. I did this last year on stage. I have my prize giveaway garb going on here right now, so I switched it up for you. All right, here we go. So I just wanted to remind you that all of these proceeds tonight are going to help advance cancer care locally. You have no idea the support that you're giving, and I just want to thank you for all your support and everything you've done tonight. All right, so without further ado, you got the drum roll right here, buddy, right? All right, so here's what we're going to do. The Cutco knife set, made in the USA. It's got the awesome brick appearance, all the knives, value, right? We talked about that. That is a really good number. For $1,300. Are you ready? Are you ready? Give me a little drum roll. $1,300. The Cutco knife set goes to Steph Jacobs. What is up? Nice job, Steph Jacobs. You got it. You got it. Nice job, Steph. That is going to the Cutco knife set. $1,300. Thank you very much for your support. All right. We good? I think she's like yelling up and down and screaming in her living room right now. So thank you, Steph. All right, here we go. So now up next we have that Gucci handbag. Gucci handbag. My wife just texted me. She wants it. It's an awesome. It's an awesome piece. All right, made in Italy. Coming at you. Here we go. Gucci went for $1,080 was the bid. $1,080. And if your name is Kathy Bachman, that handbag is going to you. Happy holidays early. Thank you very much for your support. $1,080. Thank you very much for your donation. All right, so the COVID helper. It's the DeMarco Body Sculpting. Oh my goodness, what a package this is. It was valued over at $6,200. And all right, that was a dramatic pause here. All right, very good. So that went for $2,500, $2,500, and if your name is Christina Kirsch, congratulations, Christina Kirsch. You got the DeMarco Body Sculpting. Enjoy that. Have some fun. Oh, what a great donation and a great prize. That is a great package right there. All right, so on my screen right here, I got some 50/50s, and just wanted to thank you again. All the proceeds are going to the advanced cancer and keeping the care locally, so thank you. So the 50/50, here we go, for $1,149, the 50/50, if your name is Jessica Quinn. Thank you, Jessica. Congratulations. You're bringing home $574.50. The overall $1,149. Congratulations. That was an awesome win. $574.50. That's yours. Jessica Quinn, thank you. Thank you so much. All right. We can all use a vacation right now. So the Diamond Getaway, this is a tremendous package. All right. So a huge, huge getaway. Gosh, living a life in style and relaxing and taking some you time. You deserve it. All right, so let's get underway. The Diamond Getaway, that is going to Donna Graves. Paging Donna Graves. That's you, Donna. Congratulations. You have the Diamond Getaway. My goodness. That's it. I think we've given away everything, right, guys? That's good. All right, so a little message to all you winners. I would like you to listen up, okay? So we've given away everything. Thank you for your donations. So very, very important. So at the conclusion of tonight's event, you're going to find a full list of the winners on the Girls Night In event page. You will also be notified by a text and email. So be on the lookout. A drive-through pickup of items will be held on October 14th. That's October 14th and 15th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. October 14th and 15th. From 11 a.m. until 2 p.m., it's at the Christ United Methodist Church. The Christ United Methodist Church at 733 Linwood Avenue, Olean, New York, 14760. And if you need other arrangements, we'll help you out. Just call us at 716-375-7377. 716-375-7377. All right, so find this at the Girls Night In event page. You're also going to be notified by text and email, and there's a drive-through October 14th and 15th from 11 a.m. until 2 p.m. at the Christ United Methodist Church. Very good. Once again, all of these proceeds are going to be helping advance cancer center locally. And we want to thank you for all your support. So I'm going to get rid of this. From all of us at Encore Events in Rochester, New York, you can find us on Instagram at Encore Events. But that hashtag, your pictures, we want to see living room pics. We want to see fun pics. We miss seeing all of you on stage, tasting that delicious food. We're going to come back, all right? But for this year, this is what we did. All the technology, all of the hard work. We've been working on this for months, and it is finally here. So hashtag us, UAHSGNI 2020. UAHSGNI 2020. Instagram, Facebook, send us a picture of your fun. Once you get those prizes, take some pics, hashtag that. All right, very good. That's all. We're live from Rochester. We're going to send it back down to Olean, and I'm going to send it to my boy, Steve. Steve, thank you for all your hard work, and send it over to you, my brother.
Good evening. What a wonderful night, and man, I think I'm a little bit blushed from running back and forth and having a great night. Connie and Dylan and Stick Tights, thanks for the invite. I didn't realize I was going to have to work on a little bit of cowbell before I ran down there, but it turned out great. And thanks to Rich Cranston and Francie had to take off, and she went and found her own party. My suit coat is back on. I could certainly check off playing in a band off my bucket list. Again, we just had a fun night. Everybody can agree that we just wish that we could be together. But, when life gives you lemons, there's nothing else to do besides make lemonade. Remember what Dr. Raphael said. Let this be an invitation to put yourself first. As she said, it's not only going to help yourself, but it will help your family as well. Now, friends, thank you. We hope that you had a wonderful night and enjoyed the message from our healthcare professionals and entertainment from, again, the Stick Tights performing at our very first virtual event. If you took nothing away from tonight, please take this thought. We are all in this together, each of us making our surrounding community bright. Please let love win. Continue to support local, rural healthcare. Continue to support our educators. Continue to support our community-based organizations. Continue to support local. Together, we could be stronger. So, without further ado, I do want to make some mentions, just to say some thank yous. Please, as we go away, we're gonna roll some roll some thanks as well. Stick tight. Pun not really intended, but stay and check out those that have made this evening possible. But first and foremost, I'd like to thank the Girls' Night In Committee. We met weekly at 7:30 a.m. And if this night means nothing else, it means that they get their 7:30 a.m. back weekly. Danny Bush and his team did a tremendous job. Everybody that donated items today and in the past during our Handbags for Hope event. Our sponsors, our hostesses, Dr. Rachel Raphael, Jeff Zawi, our new CEO, as well as the hospital administrative team, the participating restaurants, Anne-Marie Riot, the homemade baklava. Thank you for the great desserts at our participating restaurants. And winners, as Rich said, go to the landing page of our Girls' Night In, and you will find the directions of where to pick up and win next week. Lastly, and why we are all here, thank you for supporting cancer care locally. The true winners are those that will continue to receive big-time care in a short drive right here. God bless from all of us.